Alright guys, it's Adam from Adam's Eden. Just doing a little bit of a project here, kind of more of an experiment, I guess you would say. I was thinning out some collards. I grow some collards in my indoor garden. And this here was one of the collards that I thinned out. I got a good amount of roots on there still, so I said, you know what, let me try to do a mason jar grow in it and see how long or if it even takes. So what I'm going to do is I have my grow medium. This is the grow stones in the net pot. I got the collards, so your leafy green of choice, your nutrient of choice. In hydroponics, it says mix 2 to 3 teaspoons per gallon of water for recirculating systems, or 1 teaspoon per gallon for non-recirculating systems. I have a wide mouth 1 quart mason jar. What we're going to do, we did this to save time already, is take our quarter teaspoon, here it's a quarter teaspoon, scoop out our Dino Grow, and just right into the mason jar. Okay, that is filtered water. If you don't have filtered water, rainwater is really good, but I chose to use filtered water. And then it's mixed, and I pH'd it with my pH test kit right here. And all you do is, to show you, real simple, you fill your little thing about 2/3 of the way up or more, and I just put 3 drops. Okay, 3 drops. I think 4 got in there, but just make it a little bit different. Okay, and you see the color is green. You come over to here and look at the chart. It's kind of lining up with the 6.5, which is right where the high limit is for hydro. We're going to put some grow stone in the bottom of a net pot. Lay it on its side, because we're doing it on one hand, and we're going to try to feed these roots through here a little bit. Mind you, one hand. Alright. And just fix it into position. Like so. And what I did was I fed a couple of the roots, just 2 roots, through the bottom, and then put the grow stone right on top. And what we're going to do is just set it right into the mason jar, like so. Okay, and the good thing about doing the grow with the mason jar, with the leafy greens, you know, the net pot is just sitting in there. Well, this lid fits perfectly over it. So I'm going to put that on and show you what it looks like. Alright guys, we got the metal lid on, which secures that neti pot right in position. If you see really closely, you can see those roots just poking through the bottom ever so slightly. And actually, I would drop a little bit of water out of this. You just want the roots to come into slight contact with it, because you need a little bit of area for oxygen. Okay, just right to the bottom of the net pot like that. The reason being is because you need a little bit of space. This space up here is going to be where your roots that need oxygen are going to be at, and the roots that need the water are going to grow into the jar. Okay, the reason that is you need oxygen and you need water. So without an air stone, a fish bubbler in there creating oxygen inside that stagnant solution, you're doing it this way. It's called the Kratky method. Kratky is from Hawaii. It was a professor that found out that you could grow hydroponically without any pumps in a stagnant, non-recirculating system. Cover the jar. Block any light from getting into it, because that's going to create algae, and the algae will pull the nutrients out of the solution. And that's not what we want, because this is a set it and forget it type system. We put it in the jar, put it in a windowsill, under a grow light, what have you, and we leave it alone. We check it once a week or so. If it becomes low, like say the water level comes down here, we add a little bit, but never above the net pot. You know, depending on how long it's growing, how long it's harvesting, but that 1 quart would grow it surprisingly long for a while. Please click subscribe, slam that like button. You know, I can use all the support so I can reach more and more people every day. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.